She was the symbol of a changing Hollywood, radiant, liberated, and effortlessly captivating. The very picture of 1960s freedom and beauty. Married to visionary director Roman Polanski, she stood at the brink of superstardom, 8.5 months pregnant, her whole future gleaming ahead of her. Sharon Tate had everything to live for. But on one scorching night in the summer of 1969, that sense of innocence was violently ripped away in the hills of Los Angeles. What unfolded that night shocked the world, splitting the dreamy optimism of the decade from the horrifying darkness lurking beneath it. The reality of what happened was far more gruesome than anyone could have imagined, forever ending the illusion that Hollywood was untouchable. Born in 1943 in Dallas, Texas, Sharon's early life was shaped by constant movement. Her father's Army career meant the family was always relocating. Though blessed with extraordinary beauty, she was quiet, shy, and often struggled to find her place. Her striking looks soon led her into modeling and beauty contests, hinting at a destiny that would one day lead her before the cameras. When her family moved to Italy during her late teens, Sharon began working as a film extra, finding herself immersed in Europe's vibrant movie scene. Those early experiences would form the backdrop of her life, blending glamour, creativity, and an ever-present edge of unpredictability that followed her all the way to Hollywood. Her career breakthrough came with Valley of the Dolls in 1967. The film divided critics, but Sharon's charm, presence, and emotional openness made her stand out, solidifying her as one of the decade's most promising new stars. But even before that, her fate had already taken a personal turn. While filming The Fearless Vampire Killers, she met director Roman Polanski. Their relationship was intense and artistic, a whirlwind romance that captured the spirit of the time. In January 1968, they married in London, becoming the epitome of the 1960s it couple, stylish, talented, and steeped in counterculture glamour. Their home at 150 Cielo Drive became a haven of creative energy and celebrity charm. Yet beneath the surface, their marriage was unconventional, clouded by Polanski's frequent absences and the bohemian openness that defined their lives. Neither of them could have imagined that their home would soon be linked to one of the darkest events in Hollywood history. The nightmare came on the night of August 9, 1969. Polanski was in London working on a film, while Sharon stayed in Los Angeles surrounded by close friends, hairstylist Jay Sebring, coffee heiress Abigail Folger, and her boyfriend Wojciech Frykowski. As the night deepened, a group of strangers crept silently onto the property, followers of Charles Manson's twisted cult. What happened next was pure horror. Sharon, 8 months pregnant and reportedly begging for the life of her unborn son, was brutally attacked and stabbed 16 times. The others met the same tragic fate, including Stephen Parent, a young visitor who happened to be at the wrong place at the wrong time. The next morning, police discovered the bodies and the chilling word "pig" scrawled in blood across the front door. Overnight, Los Angeles transformed from a city of dreams into a place of fear. The bright, carefree spirit of the 1960s was gone forever. The aftermath sent shockwaves through the nation. The Manson murders became a defining cultural moment, a grotesque end to an era of peace, love, and innocence. The investigation and subsequent trial exposed the madness of Charles Manson, whose desire for chaos and fame led to unimaginable violence. Sharon was laid to rest with her unborn son, posthumously named Paul Richard, in her arms. Her mother, Doris Tate, turned her grief into purpose, dedicating her life to victims' rights advocacy and keeping Sharon's memory alive. Today, Sharon Tate is remembered not just as a tragic figure, but as the face of a generation, a woman whose life represented beauty, hope, and limitless potential cruelly cut short. Her story remains one of Hollywood's most haunting reminders that behind all its glitz and glamour, darkness can sometimes find a way in. Sharon's light was extinguished far too soon, but her spirit and her legacy continue to shine through time as a lasting symbol of innocence lost and beauty forever frozen in memory.